Hola, welcome back to Witches of the Moon. I am the humble apprentice, your Friday host. This week's topic is how to cleanse your space. I believe the most important tool to cleanse your space is your mind, your ability to visualize and use your energy to cleanse yourself and your space. When you meditate, you can visualize yourself being filled with light and energy from the universe and the earth, and see this sphere of energy growing from your solar plexus and your heart out to the outside of your body. Imagine it, see it, feel it growing out to surround your bed and then fill your entire room, bedroom, or wherever it is that you're meditating or working through this visualization. You can see this energy growing, filling every room in your house, pushing everything out that doesn't need to be there, pushing everything out that you no longer need. You can push out spirits that you don't want there. You can push out things that you don't want in your home anymore. You can push out energies of people. You can push anything and everything out of your home until everything that you do not need is outside, and it keeps getting pushed out further away from your home. And you could push it into an open field, into the earth, and then have it disintegrate, break down to its molecular structure, like particles of sand that fertilize and help things grow and transform everything around your home and make everything flourish and make everything grow, because you released what you no longer need, what no longer serves your life, your family. Before I smudge, before I cleanse with spray and clear my energy with crystals, I clear my mind and my energy with my ability to visualize. Every morning, the first thing I do after I get up and go to the bathroom, I use a selenite wand. And the first wand that I had was, about that size, the 5 or 6 inch wand that they sell, and it's about that size. So, you pass it through your aura, and it helps cleanse the energy, right? But once I got a large selenite wand, there was a huge difference, tenfold cleansing of energy and thought, inkling of the first moment of inspiration comes through your mind. So one of the most important things for me is to cleanse the pathway where my thought forms are first initiated. So I take the selenite wand and I cleanse over my head. So I take it as far as I can reach, because this is where your aura is. Your aura isn't just on your body. So I don't keep the wand right on my body. I trace the outside of my body under my feet. I try to cleanse the front and the back. For me, the back is really important because you have to imagine what you're trying to clear, the energy that you're trying to push away from you, cleanse, clear. Clearing has a lot to do with your intention. That person that you walked by and didn't like you, didn't like the way you looked, didn't like what you were wearing, didn't like, you know, they were jealous, or they were just upset, or they were having a bad day and they wanted to, you know, dish it out on you. That energy that you never saw, that was still directed towards you, it still pushed that wave of energy and it still got to you. That's what I'm cleansing when I cleanse my back. That's what I see rolling off. That's what I push off when I cleanse the back of my head, the back of my legs, under my feet, any energy of any place that I walk through. In the top of my head, what I'm visualizing is removing any negative thoughts that are not in tune with my energy or what is going to bring me joy and happiness, what is going to be good for my family. So by cleansing, I push away thoughts, ideas, and concepts that are not going to help me create the life that I want. And I don't even allow them to enter my space, enter my mind, enter my thoughts. And the larger the section of or piece of selenite you can have, the greater magnification of your intention. It's like, you know, using a small handheld eraser versus like a chalkboard eraser. You know, when you can clear away easily, you know, with less effort. One very powerful way of continuously cleansing your space, whether you're at home or away, is through crystal grids that you have put in place with the intention of cleaning and clearing, with the intention of spreading energy from one point. So you should put it in a place where it's kind of a central place in your home if you want your entire home to be cleansed. Or if it's just for your ritual area, you can set the intention of what perimeter you want to place in this cleansing. So you can customize your crystal grid to send out energy either simply in your ritual area or in your bedroom or your entire house, your city, the world. You can set the intention to whatever proportion of energy you want distributed. I found a large tower of kyanite that I have in the center, and that's basically like my battery. That is what sets the focus of my grid. And then where I have fluorite and other smaller blades of kyanite and quartz, those are the ones that hold the memory of your vibration as you're setting your intentions. And they will resonate at and with the vibration that you fill it with. Crystal grids are centers of energy and power. Before I cleanse my space, I cleanse myself. And I actually make a smudge from plants that grow in my area. So I'll light the smudge stick. This one is white cedar, willow stems, prairie sage, prairie wormwood, vervain, lilac leaves, pine needles, and yarrow. So I'll take the smudge stick, cleanse all around, try to get the smoke, get all your parts. Because what you're trying to do is cleanse your energy field, cleanse your chakras. Once you've got the front and the back, then imagine that there's a fog that you're trying to clear from your space, and see it going out your windows. Now open your windows if it's feasible, you know, if it's not the middle of winter. This is my smudge wand. So I made it from grasses that grow right around here. I wrapped it with crystals, quartz. It holds my intention. Lapis lazuli, iolite, labradorite, moonstone, and tourmaline. Tourmaline because it's a protection crystal. Lapis lazuli allows you to connect to your third eye, your intuition, your pituitary gland. They all hold the space, help you create the energy that you need to clear. So you've got your smudge or a bowl of incense that's burning or an incense stick. You're trying to use the smoke of the incense to take with it any energy that is out of balance or not for the intention that you want in your home. I brush it out the window, I brush it out the door, I brush it and I visualize the cloud or the fog clearing and leaving a clean space, a clean energy. And then I put it out. Another way that I use to clear my space, especially while I'm in ritual, through sound, helps me focus my intention, and it holds me in ritual to help prevent my mind from being distracted and listening or hearing anything outside of the ritual space. So when I call my quarters, I actually ring the bell through the entire calling of, let's say, the east, yellow, and air and thought and ideas and anything else that comes to my mind, feeling of the element of air. So I ring it constantly and visualizing yellow and clouds and wind and speaking and anything that helps me focus and draw in the energy of the east, of the air, of beginning. I do the same for each other one, you know, fire, water, earth. So the ringing of the bell for me is not just representation of a ritual or an element of ritual. It is an element for me of cleaning and clearing my mind and helping me focus and bringing it down to that single point so that everything else stays outside of my space. Okay, another way to cleanse and clear yourself and your space is with sea salt or seawater. Sea salt is one of the most cleansing. It draws out impurities and negativity. It cleanses your aura, it cleanses your space, it cleanses your energy. You can use it. It's also used like a preservative. I use it in my magical inks or any, you know, natural ink that I make to protect, to make sure that it doesn't go moldy as well. So going into the ocean, if you have the opportunity to, it's energizing, and it cleans out negative energy and it draws out impurities. The ocean is wonderfully cleansing, and the wind, the scent of the salty air, the breeze, the sand, it's just a wonderful place. I think that it's really important to cleanse yourself before cleansing your space, because if your energy isn't clear, It's like walking in with muddy shoes. Your energy influences your space. Therefore, both you and your space has to be clear. So I like to go into the lake or the river and at least wash my feet, take some water, wash my hands, touch the water, touch the sand, ask or the spirit of the waters, the lake, the river, to cleanse me, to clear me. And I will take my hand and rub it over and rinse it out. Rub it through my hair, rub it over my face, my arms, my legs, and cleanse. And it makes a huge difference in your energy. Another way that you can cleanse yourself, if you have the opportunity to wash with rainwater or stay out in the rain and wash, visualizing all your energy cleansing and seeing everything, all the gunk just washing away into the ground to be transformed and reused, recycled by the earth and filled back with clean, fresh, strong earth energy. It's a fantastic way of clearing yourself and your space in your house from the outside. And you can use rainwater. I collected in buckets outside, and you can use it indoors to cleanse. You can make a spray out of it. Just make sure that you do use some kind of alcohol, like vodka or Everclear or witch hazel, to prevent mold to form. Most of the time you don't keep them that long, so you can also add crystals, quartz crystals or herbs if you want. Vervain is a very protective herb. It believe that you have manifested, that you have the power in you, in your mind, in your heart, in your hands, to make these things real, to make that your reality. Your mind is powerful. You have to believe that you can do it, that you are powerful. You are what you believe in. Thank you for watching. This is the Humble Apprentice here on Witches of the Moon. Subscribe to this channel if you like our content. Give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And positive comments on how to put out the information in a way that you enjoy. Okay? Once again, thank you for watching, and blessed be.